Hello, YouTube. Hey, I'm checking in. So yesterday work day, obviously I didn't check in. Work days are crazy. I feel like I had a really decent day. I did get my new device. It's one of those Lumen metabolism trackers. I'll do a video really quick on, I did like a unboxing. I don't know how well it came out with my GoPro, just unboxing it silently. So I'll probably throw that up as long as it's decent, but I'll go over all the information and packets on it in another little video coming up here real soon. What else? Yesterday, decent, like as far as just getting up off my butt. I tend to like park myself in my office at the far ends of the office. I didn't even consciously do it, but it kind of works out for steps because I have to keep, throughout the day walking to the far end, the other side of the office for just information and things going on and just catching up with like people and stuff like that. So between that and then walking at lunchtime for lunch and walking like to my car and blah, 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 I ended up doing like about 11,000 steps yesterday. So I got a lot of steps in. I didn't do any actual like focused exercise, like a legitimate walk, intentional, other than getting to and from my car and whatever. My car, I park like half a mile away from the office. So I get at least the mile, at half a mile in and half a mile out doing that. So I had that going on. And what else? Diet was decent yesterday. I ended up getting I kind of did this weird cheat with a cheesesteak yesterday where I got a cheesesteak kind of. I got the cheesesteak without the roll and I just got it kind of over a salad, so it was like a naked cheesesteak hoagie without the big bread. It's still a decent amount of calories because of the fat and stuff like that, but I think like at least the carb content and all that bread wasn't there. It ended up being really good. I've had it before at another restaurant, like when I was out doing something for work, and I was like, oh, why don't I just do that? I reduced the carb and the bread calories that I didn't necessarily need. The only thing it was missing, it needed like hot peppers or something, like Red Hots or something hot, like maybe like a pickled pepper that has like a little bit of a like vinegar flavor to it or something, just to kind of add to everything. It's the only thing it was missing. Otherwise it was like really good. I feel like it worked out for me, and I'll actually give you some insight when I go over the Lumen device later, like as to like how basically the thing takes your breath, analyzes your breath, and kind of determines based off of your carbon dioxide output whether you're burning carbs or you're burning fat for energy. So yeah, I ended up doing pretty well yesterday. As far as like the end of the day yesterday, I was actually in fat burning. So what I ate throughout the day wasn't hitting me or impacting me too bad. But then when I woke up this morning, I was actually burning carbs for energy and not fat, which I expected overnight. I would have still had been continuing to burn the fat instead of burn carbs. But I think I know why, and I'll explain that later. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm going over to watch my daughter play a scrimmage for field hockey for her senior year. So I'm going to go take a peek at that. Hopefully she gets to play. She's kind of been dealing with an injury, so I don't know what her minutes are going to look like this whole season. I'm hoping she gets a little bit of time, but we'll see. But other than that, I will catch up with you all later and have a wonderful day. Bye.